Yara nyilla domoro ka diate
boy janno sikes restaurant
e say nakko be ni na dimbal nimba domoro kala janno
domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kendema bije luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni adi manda wala de te ka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo fendil lon dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international otoda number 1
amanke ba domo la jandama
e sa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa nakko sa futandin
e oto sa nakko be mu sikes restaurant
ndafa nan janna mu yat ni manje dorom bijam
aban
CK's Restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.
diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerde ten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawlo den ha humpondire makko est ce que non e warude
waden no
ane ko Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko Amerique a woni kare humpitaki fi be musibe men baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde e aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi ayata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halantama ko kala ko falda ko reise sengo nyamete ili nebba maro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abe jonnira e mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasba wa be wawma jonnude kadi sa fala on pitade ko weebi etti Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi yama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnana e wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi yama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi do tama ka place mabbe jan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam
when me touch down better broke down
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
so she became mine and see the
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. quantities, and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
I get it.
Mbijan aganya.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. Korsa. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. I get it.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara Allah service o tariya.
Ah,
bare mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Ah, janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Ha. Birin koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong labe ko.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kono kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi mani domorol dir fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
baraka ba. Ni mo lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
Yara nyilla domoro ka diaten.
Boy, jannon Sikes restaurant.
E sai nako be ni na dimbal. Nimba domoro kala janno.
Domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kende ma bije. Luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni. adi manda wala de teka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele ba de lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo fendin lon dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international to wada number 1
amanke ba do mola jandama
e sa do jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa na ko sa futandin
oto sa na ko be mu CK's restaurant
ndafa na janna mu yat ni manje do mbija
aban
CK's Restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire makko est ce que on noon e warude
waɗen no awa
ane ko de ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo amérique
ko amérique a woni kede humpitaki fiɓe musidɓe men baluwo
baluwo
ɓe andanɗa kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay ɗo dépassement o gambia hara no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗi ɗin no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko rewi sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basalle pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tu ɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗiɓe hay kasbawa ɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa fala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴettu google account ma on joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayiyay kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓi yama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi yama si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jan
waɗen joni
yiya heɓa ko falaɗa
waɗen kisam
When me touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
I get it.
Kembe
Bijal aganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. Important. Nsila ID soto.
Sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Bijal bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya.
Bare
Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Golam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi man domorol dir fana beteata. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je.
Wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
baraka ba. Ni ma lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bu kanyi la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
Prayers.
Almighty God, who in thy wisdom and goodness has appointed the offices of rulers and parliaments for the welfare of society and just government of men, we beseech thee to behold with thy abundant favor us thy servants whom thou hast been pleased to call to the performance of important trusts in this land. Let thy blessing descend upon us here in this house assembled. Grant us that we may treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner, to promote thy honor and glory, to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of this country and of those whose interests thou hast committed to our charge. Amen. Good morning, honorable members. Please be seated. Good morning, honorable minister. Thank you.
Correction and approval of records of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Monday, 21st September 2020. Oh, sorry. Communication from the chair.
Thank you very much. Good morning, honorable members. Good morning, honorable minister and members of the press. Honorable members will recall that the debate on the general merits and principles of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia 2020 Promulgation Bill 2020 continued yesterday. Upon a motion without notice under Clause 53 of Clause C of the standing orders being moved and seconded and approved by the Assembly was adjourned for the debate to resume today. Today, we will continue with the debate on the general merits and principles of the said bill to allow honorable members make their interventions and contributions before the bill could proceed to the next level. Thank you, Clerk.
Correction and approval of records of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Monday, 21st September 2020.
Thank you very much. Honorable members, the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Monday, the 21st of September 2020 is before us for consideration and adoption. Can any honorable member please move that the said record of votes and proceedings be considered and adopted? Any volunteers? Yes, honorable member for Funi Jarol.
Thank you, Madam. I rise to move that a record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Tuesday, 22nd September 2020
Thank you.
be corrected and...
You move that it be considered and adopted.
But I have Tuesday on the paper, so I have to read what I've seen.
Yes.
So if there is any correction, then you can correct it.
Thank you.
So I rise to move that.
Yes, thank you. Any seconder? Yes, Lower Salum.
Thank you. I second the motion.
Thank you. It has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Monday, the 21st of September 2020 be adopted. Any issue or observations, corrections from honorable members? May I just appeal that we speak a little bit louder? I think my voice is quite audible. Everybody hears, but sometimes I find it a little bit difficult to. You start with page 1 of the records. Lower Salum.
Honorable Speaker, page 1. The cover page where the proceedings are. Monday should be there instead of Tuesday. On the 21st, yes. Yeah, the front page.
That's the cover. Then you go to page 1. It's the cover, and then you go to page 1. The correction is on the cover first. Yes, then page 1. Any observations on page 1? No? Yes. Yeah, honorable member, Joe Kadu. On page 1?
Page 2 to 3 on the attendance. I did not see my name.
Finish page 1. Okay. Let's confirm that there are no corrections on page 1 first. Okay, then you could go ahead on page 2.
Okay, but my name is not captured under the present list, and I was here. Thank you. But my name is not there.
Any more on page 2, going to page 3? Yes, Ilyasa.
18, Honorable Alaji. Where is Alaji from? Hello, thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm saying on 18, Honorable Alaji Jawara. The spelling was wrong. The spelling was wrong. The spelling, the way they spell Alaji Jawara. On the 18. Yes. No, it's A-L. It should be A-L-H-A, not A-L-A-G-I-E. Spell his name?
You're referring us to number 18.
Yes.
1-8 on page 2.
Page 2, yes.
Which says Honorable Alaji Jawara, Lower Badibu. No, please, can we just a correction from him? Is that what, I want to get it clear from you.
Yes,
Is that what you are referring to?
What I'm saying, what I was saying that the way they spell, is it A-L-H-A-G or L-A-G?
I think what we will do is we will consult with the honorable member and get it right. Thank you.
Yes.
Any more? On page
Speaker,
2?
before we pass, the spelling is correct.
Please,
It's correct.
Please, can we hold it there? Sabah Sanjal?
Yeah, it's on the same
on
issue.
page 2?
Yes, it's on the same issue. I think the spelling is right because that is how it is captured in the other page.
I have already indicated that we'll sort it out with the honorable member himself, and we will get the correct version, whether there is need to correct it or not. Thank you. Yes, anything more? Anything else on page 2? No? Okay, page 3 then. Still a continuation of the attendance. Kiang East.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. At the bottom of the page, the following National Assembly seat was vacant, but no what is mentioned of that. Okay, all right. Thank you.
You referred us to page 3, the last paragraph, that the following National Assembly member was absent with permission. Then that's 1. Then the last sentence is the following National Assembly seat was vacant. And then it's, go to number 4, page 4, you've seen it. Okay, thank you. East, page 4, yes, please.
Yes, on the communication from the chair, the 5th line, where it said she extended the same appreciations. So we just take out the S. And then if you come to the second paragraph, 4th line, is mentioned Women Enterprises Fund Bill. The name of the bill is Women Enterprise Fund, not enterprises. No, not enterprise. Thank you. You've seen it.
Thank you. Page 5. Or do we have any more corrections on 4? No? Okay, then page 5. Page 6. Yes, Woolies.
Okay, page 6, question put and agreed to, where it says, those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. But then there is a question mark. I don't think there is any need for that question mark. It's not a question. It's an order, it's a statement.
Tanya?
Thank you. If you go on the bills, the second paragraph, I just want to see this together with you. The Honorable Speaker reminded honorable members that the consideration stage of the Gambia Women Enterprise Fund Bill 2020 was concluded on Monday, 14 September 2020. Accordingly, it was appointed. I believe it should be today was appointed, or you put it there. It was appointed for the third reading in accordance with Standing Order 75. So that is how the sentence ends. I don't know, you can help me, but I'm not comfortable with this sentence.
Would have proceeded to that stage, but for the fact that there were some errors in the final draft, and the chairperson of the Health Committee, Women and Health, thought that they needed to get together to tidy it up, and that's why we could not proceed, and it was adjourned and given time for them to tidy it up with the parent ministry and also Attorney General's chambers and printing. That's why we could not proceed with it. Thank you. On page, any more on 6? Any corrections on page 6? No? Okay. Page 7? Yes, Honorable Member for Lower.
Could your explanation be contained in the form so as to allay his misunderstanding or to clear his doubt, as you have explained? No, on page 6. He raised his misunderstanding, or he does not have a thorough understanding of the content of this statement. You explain further that this was the reason. Could the reason be contained in so as to allay or your mobile, your
However, following a point of order raised by the Honorable Member for Banjul North, in accordance with Standing Order 7020, citing that there were few errors in the referencing on the final version of the bill, thus the Honorable Speaker, relying on Standing Order 13.1, suspended the third reading of the bill to allow the minister in charge of the bill to make the necessary adjustments and submit the final version to honorable members. But Joshua, thank you.
Yeah, Honorable, I think what you miss is what the Honorable is referring to. There seems to be an omission after according. So it should have said accordingly, Monday the 20th was appointed, and then it will follow. That's what he is referring to, and not any other part of this sentence. There's an omission.
However.
I'm not saying however.
Can the teachers, English students help us?
No, it's not before however.
They will be consulted, but it's noted. Thank you. It's noted. Thank you. Yes, it's noted. That's all we could. Any more on 7? Yes, Jara East, thank you.
Thank you. Page 7, at the tail end. Ensuing debate continues. Ensuing debate continues. Thank you.
Yes, Jimara.
Thank you very much, Ma. Page 8, the following honorable member took the floor and continued the debate on the principle and merit of the bill. Number 15, Honorable Nyanija Amadou Kamara. I think he contributed last week, Wednesday, not yesterday.
Thank you, but I'll check my records because I make sure that I...
Let me confirm.
Yes, Nyanija was not, his contribution was not on the 21st. It was the day before, yes. I have it on my records. Please correct that. Thank you. Any more corrections on page 8? No? Page 9? Yes, Woolley is...
Yes, just the same. There is no need to put question mark after those who say, please say no, please. There is no need for question mark.
Thank you. That was earlier made, yeah. Any more on page 9? Yes, Nyani?
No, back to yes, I said instead of Amadou Kamara Nyani Jai, I think it should be my name, Honorable Alaji SD Sila, because my name is not captured. Yes.
Wanyomi?
Debate. Number 6, member Honorable Fatou K. Kamara, Fatmata. Fatmata Jawara. Fatmata Jawara.
Yes.
It's Fatou Jawara. No, it's not Fatou Jawara.
No, you're right. I always insist that my name should be spelled Mariam and not Mariama. So, you're right. We use the official names, the versions. Thank you. 9. Any more on page 9? Yeah, Lower Fuladu West.
Last paragraph, ensuing debate continued instead of SD. Yes, I'm referring to page 9.
Page 10 then. Yes, Woolly East.
Question put and agreed to. The first line, you can check it. It has been moved and seconded that the continuation debate. So it's a continuation of the debate. I think that'll be more. And then when you come to the same question, no need to put question mark when you ask people to say yes or no.
Any more on page 10? No? Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. It has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Monday, the 21st of September 2020 be adopted with amendments. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Thank you. Clerk, can we proceed? Please.
Bill, Standing Order 67-1, second reading. Continuation of the debate on the general merits and principles of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia 2020 Promulgation Bill 2020 by the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Thank you. Honorable members, in accordance with clause 67(1) of the standing orders, I will again open the floor for the debate on the general merits and principles of the bill to continue. Any honorable member who wishes to take part may do so now. But honorable members, once more, I wish to just strongly emphasize Standing Order 67(1), that the debate shall strictly be on the general principles and merits of the bill, and not on the details for now. So please let us all take note. Thank you, so that will not be called to order. Thank you very much. What's this? Okay, thank you. Honorable Member for Lower Fuladu West. Yes, Lower Fuladu West.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. And I would like to join my colleagues in the debate on the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia 2020 Promulgation Bill 2020 that is before us. Honorable Speaker, much has been said, and I'm going to be very brief, if not make, or I'll not make repetitions. Honorable Speaker, I think this draft constitution before this august body is one of the best since Gambia became independent. For the fact that it has catered for a lot of important provisions of national interest, which we are not provided for in the previous constitutions. Honorable Speaker, when you read through the draft, certain areas need to be looked at again at committee stage. But Honorable Speaker, that should not stop us from passing this draft constitution. For the fact that it's the verdict and aspirations of the Gambian people, whom we represent here. As other members have stated, Honorable Speaker, this draft constitution is not the making of the CRC. We assigned them to do this exercise through the length and breadth of this country and in the diaspora by an act that was enacted in this parliament, and they have done their part. And for that matter, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank CRC for a job well done. And I am 100% in support of the draft constitution promulgation bill 2020 that is before us for ratification. And I want to appeal to my fellow honorable members of this august body to give their blessings to this draft constitution and give it a chance as people representatives. Honorable Speaker, I want to reserve my comments until committee stage, and I thank you for giving me the floor.
Thank you very much. Honorable Member for Joshua, my apologies because we were on the floor when we adjourned yesterday.
Yes, thank you.
It's because I had already ticked it.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid you might have done. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. I also join my colleagues in appreciating the work of the CRC. They have endeavored to give us a very good document. They have toured the length and breadth of the country and have also gone outside of the country to gauge the views of Gambians. This document that they have given us is a progressive one. I believe that it has improved. It has suggested improvements in the 1997 constitutions and have also suggested some innovations. Key among those are the affirmative actions on women and children. However, Honorable Speaker, no constitution is perfect. They have endeavored their best, but the document they have given us also has some flaws. And I think this Parliament has the right to touch it. I think what may have caused the problem is that we have some social media activists that have, people do trust their opinions and they tend to mislead people. And I think that has led to people being a little bit skeptical, and it might be detrimental to this passing of this constitution. Honorable Speaker, one of those, and I would still remember, I could vividly remember our engagement with the CRC at the auditorium there, when we suggested the insertion of the National Assembly, the Parliament being given the powers to approve to confirm the appointment of ministers. And I would quote exactly what the chairman said. He said, we solely do not want to have a dictator executive, but neither do we want to have a dictator parliament. And here it is. I think we are creating a dictator parliament. I am saying that as a member of parliament, and I think that will be fair. We are given the powers to confirm ministers. We are given the powers to confirm the appointment of judges. And what does the judiciary have to control the assembly? What does the executive have over the assembly? I don't think there is any. So that is my view. But having said that, I think this constitution deserves to move to the next stage. It is there and therein that we will have the opportunity to rectify anything that we think isn't in the best spirit. Honorable Speaker, there are many people that call the 1997 Constitution the Soldiers' Constitution, Yahya Jammeh's Constitution, APRC Constitution. In the same vein, I will call this one the Judiciary Constitution. It is judiciary bias, Honorable Speaker. It is judiciary bias. I will highlight just a few, because my colleagues have already highlighted them. One of those will be the remuneration and retirement benefits of judges. We have judges. The suggestion is we employ them and pay them for life. They are given gratuity when they retire, and their pension is supposed to match the salary of a sitting judge. And that means employing them for life and also giving them gratuity in addition to that. And I'm saying, why is it not fair? I'm taking the judges in the same level as ministers, in the same level or even a little lower than the Speaker's office, that of the National the Auditor General. What does the Auditor General go with? What does the Speaker go with after retiring? What does the Executive Secretary of the National Human Rights Commission go with after retiring? Is it only the judges whose lives are at risk? Because that's one of the answers someone said, they do a risky job. And I do remember in 2016, December, we were all afraid. We thought at any day we will hear that the IEC chairman has been kidnapped or has been killed, because that's how risky it was then. Why is the IEC chairman not according the same right? Another point, Honorable Speaker, the judiciary's budget. They are saying we should not give them